What is good? What is happening, my good people? Guys, I tried to film a get ready chit chat video with you guys, but I failed miserably at that because I don't know how the girls do it, but how do you do your makeup and talk at the same time? I cannot. I just do not know how you do it. But guys, yeah, there's a lot been happening in my life. A lot has been happening in my life. There's a lot that has been happening in my life. And I felt the need to just come on here and fill you in on some of the things that have happened. Our channel has also grown quite a bit since the last time that we did a chit chat video. So for that reason, we are doing a sit down chit chat video. If you don't know this already, my name is Viola. Viola Chukunguru is my name. I am a chef by profession and I am 25 years of age. Right. Those are the basic things that you need to know: what I do for a living, how old I am, and my name and my surname. But I am going to bring you guys in and give you a little bit more information about myself. These are questions that I've had asked in a previous Instagram tag where I was asking you guys. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I'm going to leave my Instagram name just here. These are questions that I was asked the last time I posted, get to know me tag. And people were wondering from which country I am from. Guys, I am originally from Zimbabwe. I come from Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe. I am Shona speaking. I'm originally from Zimbabwe. However, I am currently residing and working in South Africa. At the moment, I am staying and working in South Africa. And I've been staying in South Africa for the past 17, 18 years now, right? I know. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. Right? I have one child. I have a son. Am I married? No, I am not married. I am not married. Am I looking? Well, no, I am not looking. I am found. One thing about it is that I am not lost, hey? I am not lost. But I went to Limpopo Chefs Academy. For those of you that would like to know, I went to a culinary school, not hospitality. I did not study hospitality. I studied culinary, which has everything to do with being a chef, everything to do with being a cook, which is what I do for a living. I cook for a living and I am called a chef, right? And then I speak a lot of languages, guys. There was a question about languages. I speak a lot of languages. I can speak Shona, which is my mother tongue. I can also speak English very fluently, like you can hear. I also speak a couple of South African official languages, right? I stay in a small town called Marble Hall in the Limpopo province. I look so pretty, I know. Guys, I still can't believe this makeup was done by me. Like, I cannot believe that this makeup was done by me. Like, what? Feed on it, feast on it. What? Yes, I did that. Yes, guys, so I did that. What is my favorite food? Somebody asked me what is my favorite food on that tag. And honestly speaking, wow, I would do anything to just enjoy a good braai with salsa and some salads. I honestly love braai, salsa, and some salads. It's not even complicated. And most of the time when I go to people's houses, they want to make their lives complicated by trying to impress me because I'm the chef, or asking me questions like, what do you think about the food? Is it nice and whatnot and whatnot? Guys, honestly, if I'm coming to your house and you're trying to impress me, just put some meat on the braai stand and cook salsa. Salsa is like polenta. For those of you that are not from South Africa, or rather for those of you that are not from the part of Africa where I'm at, we eat salsa. Like, pap is our staple food. So honestly, I'm a chef, yes, granted, but guys, I don't enjoy sunny side up eggs. No. I am my mother's daughter. No, I'm DJing sunny side eggs. And you don't want to it's for you guys. I make it for you guys. But I enjoy salsa and nyama. And then somebody was asking hobbies. What do I do for hobbies? Guys, honestly and truthfully, I enjoy, like love traveling. But my hobbies are too expensive for me. Like, I cannot afford my hobbies, okay? When I say that I love traveling, I don't only mean that I like going places. I like going places and exploring what that place has to offer. Guys, honestly speaking, if I had the money or the capacity, I would be swimming with the sharks somewhere on this world. I would be jumping from the Eiffel Tower. I would be scuba diving. I would be doing something, ice skating. Do you understand? Those are my type of stuff. Those are things that I would enjoy. I'm not afraid of heights. I'm not. So anything new, anything that just makes you adrenaline rush, that's so me. Yes. Yeah. I've never done them before, but I know that they excite me because the most dangerous thing I've done in my life so far, I think, is ziplining and probably learning how to swim. And at that time, before I learned how to, I thought it was the most dangerous thing on earth. But now that I can swim, I'm not the best swimmer on earth, but now that I can swim, I honestly want to tell you that I love it and I enjoy it. Yeah. And one of my hobbies, actually, one that I can afford, is creating content. I honestly love sitting in front of the camera and just yapping my life away. Which brings us to the next question. Guys, am I an introvert or an extrovert? Honestly speaking, I am friendly when I have to be friendly. I am friendly. I'm a very, very friendly person, but we cannot be friends. Yeah, we cannot. I'm not even going to say that twice. We cannot be friends. I'm a very friendly person, but I'm not very big on making friends. I actually prefer my own space. Yeah, I do. I'm actually an introvert, guys. I am an introvert. I don't go into a shell. I'm in between an introvert and an extrovert. I do not go into a shell when I'm around people, but I do not also enjoy the company of people for too long. So I just want to find balance between being an introvert and an extrovert. That's where I lie, okay? Family and siblings. I do have 3 younger brothers that I was blessed with. They are younger than me, as a result, I say younger brothers. Yes, yeah, guys, they are all boys. They are all boys. Like I said, brothers. I'm the only girl, so that makes me the first, the oldest, the emperor, the conqueror that is here. Jau, jau, and the DK. Yes, that was the beginning of it all. Okay, moving right along. Somebody said, can you please explain a little bit more about your career and the challenges, sorry, that you have faced at work, family and work balance? I am assuming that this person is in the hospitality industry or wants to join the hospitality industry, but let's answer this question. Career. Let's start with career. I am a chef. I went to a culinary school. That means that I am in the hospitality industry. I have specialized in culinary, which is cooking. I cannot then branch out and work at front of house or do other things around the lodge that are not in the kitchen. So I can be a kitchen manager, I can be a head chef, I can be any section chef that I would want to be if I work towards it, but I cannot leave the kitchen. Okay. And so far in my career, I think that's one big mistake that I've made. I think I would have preferred to go and study hospitality as opposed to culinary, because culinary is it's specializing in one thing. Whereas when you study hospitality, it's a broad thing and you get the opportunity to work under whatever department you want. And once you've found yourself, then you can specialize. So if you are considering studying hospitality, or if you want to join the culinary industry, if you're sure and certain that you want to do culinary and culinary alone and you don't want to explore other options, I would advise you to go for culinary. But if you're a person like me and you get bored over time, or you're very adventurous and you want to see stuff and you want to learn stuff and you constantly want the next big challenge, I would advise you that you study hospitality, because hospitality doesn't hold you to only one thing, right? Some of the challenges that I've experienced so far in my career would have to be, guys, you're not always going to find a job close to home. Safaris are not located in the CBD. Safaris are located far out of town. You find your Michelin star restaurants in the CBD. You find your fine dining establishments, restaurants in the central business district, like in those places. But safaris are out of town, and that's where the money is, to be fair. To be honest, money is everywhere, you just need to look for it. But if you're staying in a small town like me, you stay in the Limpopo province, the town is Polokwane, guys. That's where everybody calls town. If I'm wrong, correct me, but everybody calls Polokwane town. And if you are assessing from where I'm standing what Polokwane has to offer, the different restaurants that it has to offer, and how much these chefs are getting paid, it's nothing close to what safaris are paying or any other place that is out of town. So you are then forced to move away from family, apart from just wanting to work at a safari. But I also feel that when you join the hospitality industry, you need to be flexible enough to move around and explore other places, because the more you explore and you move from one place to the next, from one small hotel to another big hotel and all that, the different levels of experience you have, and over time, then you learn to appreciate and value what every place has to offer, if I should say it like that. As for family and work balance, one of the reasons why if you don't know this already, I resigned from a hospice safari where I was working, which is about 3 hours from here. I was working there 24 days a month, and I was only off for 6 days a month. The work-life balance was not work-life balance. I stayed on the property, and some safaris you'd find that they do not allow visitors whatsoever because they have animals on the property and they're afraid of poachers, they're afraid of people who want to just get onto their property to just steal their animals and the likes. So on the employer side, it's understandable that they want to protect their business, but on the employee side, now if I'm having to stay on the property for more than a week or two, then I want to see my family, and there's that boundary. So yeah, the work-life balance in the hospitality space is shaky, guys. The other thing is that you could actually be working from home and going to work every day, but you're also expected to work overtime. You're expected to work a double shift. There's just so many demands in the hospitality space, and I don't want to make this particular video about the hospitality industry. So I think basically gave you guys an insight of a little bit of everything. Most of the questions that you guys asked, I have answered. And yeah, guys, I hope to see you guys soon again. And yeah, stay tuned, guys. I have a lot of vlogs that I have edited. I have moved. Oh yeah, guys, before we close out this vlog, I moved from the place where I was staying previously. As you can see, I don't have white walls behind me anymore. That is because I moved from the place where I was staying. The main reason for moving was that this place was 600 more expensive than the previous place. So I just figured, why not move to a bigger place? And also this place accommodates me having family over. That's one of the reasons why I resigned from the safari, so that I can just spend more time with family. I'm very, very family orientated. I love anything that has anything to do with my family. So staying on the hospice safari was nice for the experience, the exposure, and everything, but I still come back to family. I want that for myself. So yeah, guys. So until we see you again, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Please do not forget to comment, like, and subscribe. If you have any questions that I did not answer, or any questions that you have that came up with watching this video, please leave them down in the comment section below, and we'll tackle them in our next chit chat video. I love you guys. Asante sana. Oh guys.